let's see how far I get with this. SCRU wants to know why I'm mad. I'm very interested in knowing about this.
My niggas and my niggettes, let's break everything fucking down from top to bottom. I'm talking about from the beginning of this battle to why I'm not gonna be in this tournament no more. I gotta really break shit down. So we gonna start from the very, very tippity top, my niggas. So
Tip.
So, from the beginning, this is gonna be a long video too, my niggas. So from the very beginning, I made a post on my IG. I asked my fans, I said, yo, who would you think would be a dope battle in a YouTube, you know, battle to go with? Me and who else? So a lot of niggas was tagging Crip, a lot of niggas was tagging SCRU, and I left it at that. I had no intention to actually.
Damn it, nobody asks me. Nobody asked me. Definitely not either one. Somebody like Luke Gone or High Res or Vinjay or yeah. You're gonna get a whole bunch of tears and a whole bunch of whining and a whole bunch of excuses and everything else. So how did it go?
Battling anybody. It was just for my own personal thing. Like, oh, I want to see who niggas think will actually give me comp. That was my own personal thing, right? So
right.
SCRU hits me up in my DMs and says, yo, bro, you could have just mentioned me. So I'm not gonna lie. I kind of took that as like, I could have just mentioned you. Like, I put laughing out loud because that's funny to me. Like, oh, you hop in my DMs and you think like, what, I was trying to direct this at you to like start some shit. So
I love when people just call it how it is, because yeah, we don't get enough of that. We get a whole bunch of fake stuff.
That kind of threw me off a little bit, but I took that as, oh, okay, like, you trying to, like, that felt like a little, you trying to sun me, nigga. So I took that as, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I heard he said something about he's the best YouTube rapper, because somebody left that comment and said, yo, he said that. And I was like, yo, it's true? SCRU really said he's the best YouTube rapper? And it was funny to me because I had actually said that on my Blame Kendrick Lamar song, which I recorded way before I heard him even say that. So I was like, oh, shit, that's kind of cool. You know, like, whatever that saying is, like, oh, two people think alike, whatever. So I was like,
whatever that saying is. Great minds think alike. One great mind.
Oh, that's what's up. He said that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna use this as a way now to show people I'm the best YouTube rapper. I wasn't gonna do anything. It wasn't until he DM'd me and said that shit. That's the only thing that sparked and propelled me to put on my Blame Kendrick Lamar. Tell SCRU I'm the best because he went in my DMs. That was the only reason. I swear to God, strike me now if I'm lying, my nigga. Yeah, fast forward. He makes a video after Blame Kendrick Lamar saying, oh, a rapper that could actually finally rap is coming at me. Oh, this is great. Oh, hip-hop and this and that. So, in my mind, I'm like, oh, shit, that's...
Right, because Upchurch doesn't count, because T-Rev doesn't count, or Cloud9. I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. Let me think about this. One has millions and millions of subs and views. Billboard artists. One is like a generational musician, like comes from that kind of league of musicianship, Cloud9. And then you got T-Rev, who's just like all fire. Like, just came on the scene and was just like, let's do this, and wants all the smoke. You would think that would be easy, right? It should have been easy with Upchurch. Sure as hell not going to try it with Cloud9, because that would be sunned. T-Rev, yeah. He might as well just zip himself up in his own body bag. Start wearing zippers now.
That's dope. He wants to start a battle now. Like, we gonna really have a battle. But my intentions for this battle at the beginning was truly just about bars. It wasn't about really getting into each other's personal shit. It was really about bars. So when...
Are you sure he's gonna catch those? Cause...
we talking to each other, I'm like, yeah, nigga, you gotta respond with something better than the Blame Kendrick Lamar shit. And it wasn't until I heard his man Mufu talking about, yo, when these niggas battle, you know Grizz, SCRU gonna come with that personal shit. You better be ready. It could get... So I'm like, oh, okay.
He needs to get rid of that Miss Mumfu because, for real, that one just be getting him in all kinds of trouble for no reason. For no reason. Dude talks for no reason. Like, what is he good for? Except for getting this guy in trouble. He's already got a big enough mouth that gets him in trouble. And then Miss Mumfu does the same thing. He's just like, yeah, see? I know. I know what you're saying.
Okay, they want to take it there now. Like, you niggas really want to fucking take it there. We could take it there. So I'm getting myself prepared like, oh, all right, this shit might get personal. I was thinking we were just going to go who makes the better songs, who makes the better, you know, content, songs, whatever. Sure. Come to find out, that fucking didn't happen. And while the hype is building up, oh, SCRU versus Grizzy, I'm noticing he's trying to secretly let it die down. He could say what he wants. He could try to convince y'all niggas he wasn't trying to let it die down. That nigga was trying to let it die down. Because, first of all, if you make this whole video that, oh, it's Grizzy versus SCRU, right? You make this whole video. Then you hit me in my DMs talking about, yo, bro, Upchurch is, I think he's gonna battle me, you know what I'm saying? I think Upchurch says some sly shit. I think I'm gonna have to take this one. And I'm sitting there like, my nigga, you just battled Upchurch. Like, what the fuck are you even really getting out of that? Like, let's do some real shit for hip-hop. Like, my nigga, that's cool and all. I understand you want the views because he got a big following. I get it. I'm not dumb and naive. You trying to piggyback off of his shit, which is really stupid at the end of the day because I have totally different demographics. So, I'm like, alright, my nigga, I guess if that's what you want to do.
He just wants you to forget about him. He wants to go and pretend that he's really doing something about something. But I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure you figured that out.
Dude, deep down, I'm like, that's, in my mind, I'm like, that's corny shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's corny. We had something going. You made a video, my nigga, saying we getting this shit popping. Don't sidetrack and then try to go the Upchurch route now. That was strike one that made me say, oh, son be moving a little weird. Like, he'll say one thing and then do another, all for, you know, some clicks or just to get some views. Where he goes where the views is, basically. He not really about this battle rap hip hop shit as he says he is. Unless it gets blown up out of proportion where he's forced to do it. So, like I said, that kind of made me feel away. But I said, cool, I'll let him, you know, get this little church shit going. He does the whole church thing. I'm gonna be honest, I think Church got the best of him on that shit, bro. I didn't even know Church could rap like that. But
respect. That's respect. That's coming from somebody like Grizzy. That's a high praise. Because dude does not pass out anything that he doesn't believe in. He's 100. Pay attention. Did you see how hard that was for Grizzy? A real man to say, yeah, you got taken. You got taken to church. You see that? I didn't know Upchurch could rap like that. It looks like he's still in one piece, but you act like if you say that, you're gonna die.
Church came with his shit. He came back and forth. Not to say SCRU wasn't spitting, he was, but I still think personally Church won that. That's just my opinion. So, yeah, they do their whole little shit.
Holds a lot of weight.
Now
too.
It's time for me, cause I'm like, and my niggas, don't take this the wrong way as, oh, you trying to ride SCRU. No, my nigga, I love hip-hop, bro. I love battle. I love to do this shit. I'm a competitive nigga. So when you tell me something, I'm hype, my nigga. You see how I get when Dax backed out. Like, I'm just a real competitive person by nature. So I love to battle for the sport. So when you tell me one thing and then do another, I'm looking at you funny. So, time is passing by with the Upchurch thing. It's over already. I'm starting to see it's starting to die down. Even fans are hitting me up like, yo, Grizz, what are you doing, bro? Why y'all not battling? What's going on? So I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know. Like, he battled Upchurch. Time is still going by. Yo, Grizz, what's going? Now niggas is starting to hit me. Well, Grizz, you didn't really have a direct response and this and that. So now I'm starting to think, is this nigga trying to let this die down? Because why haven't we battled yet? Like, all he has to do is respond to the Blame Kendrick Lamar. You don't got to diss me unless that was really your intentions. You were trying to diss me. My intentions at the beginning was not to fucking go there with you. But you took it there, my nigga. So, yeah. No fucking songs happen, and I'm still waiting, and fans are hitting me up. They keep hitting me up. So what I say to myself is, you know what? I'm gonna give these fans what they want then. I'll be the sacrificial lamb to get this battle started. I'll be the nigga to jump out the window and give this nigga the chance to rebuttal. And
Did he just take this guy's stuff about jumping out the window? That's funny. That's sad that this guy has got to be a man for not just himself, but this one too.
I say some light shit at him. Not going too hard, but just enough so he could come at me and attack me with the face paint jokes and the face paint gimmicks, which, by the way, is so hypocritical, that song, because let's be honest, you wanted to do a song with Pt.1, my nigga. He wears face paint, but you shun face paint as if it's so corny, but you want to do a song with a nigga who wears face paint as well? It's like, that song lost all points in my mind. The beat was fire again. Not to say he wasn't spitting, but the angle he approached me with was wild corny to me. So yeah, basically, I'm the sacrificial lamb to give y'all entertainment because this nigga was scared. Point blank period. I feel like he was nervous of my pen and he was like, damn, I don't really want to get into this shit, bro. Or he's also thinking, how am I really gonna benefit from views and clicks? And he's not really thinking about pleasing the fans, giving them a show, giving them entertainment, battling. So all these things are like getting in my brain.
Dude hasn't even been on the platform that long and he already figured you out. Wow. That's why I already subbed him. I already subbed. By the second video, I was just like, yeah. Yeah. This is the type of person I thought that I came to YouTube to support. This guy. Somebody like him. Somebody that's 100% who he is, whether he's on YouTube or off YouTube. Somebody who is going to call it how he sees it, whether it's the unpopular opinion. But no, my dumbass had to go and help this one. Bad mistake. Bad mistake. I regret it. I regret it every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. So now I have righted that wrong. I am sub to this one. Any way I can help somebody who is 100% real, because you know he's going to get hatred for being real. We can't have real people on YouTube. Oh God, no. Mm-mm. We gotta all be friends, and we gotta have fake stuff, and we gotta be fake, and we gotta push each other's fake, crappy stuff.
Brain, and I'm like, yo, this nigga's like, he moves real sus. Now, like, in the niggas I'm speaking to behind the scenes, I'm starting to notice it, like, damn, he does move kind of sus. Because my man could have just told me in my DMs, yo, Grizz, no, matter of fact, from jump, the nigga ain't even have to never make a video. He never had to even respond or say anything. He just go about his way and do what you doing over there. Don't fucking entertain what my little old post on my page. Nigga, your YouTube following is crazy. Why are you worried about a little post that I'm making? You know what I'm saying? So that let me know, like, okay, this nigga, he needs something to benefit from. That's all he cares about is views and clicks and that. He's not really trying to get into this battle. One thing, or he's just scared. He's scared of my pen. So, again, fast forward, I dropped the track. I think my shit, I think my shit is fire. He drops his shit.
I can't wait to hear
I think
this.
he had a few jabs. Fast forward, niggas, oh, nah, this is what happens. He drops his track, and at the end of it, again, I addressed this in that last video. He says he don't really wanna, oh, no more disses. I gotta focus on this and that. So I'm like, plus, I'm hearing he's got to focus on that. His man Mufu is so biased, it's disgusting how biased his man Mufu is. Like, it's almost like sickening to my stomach. It makes me want to go, ugh, the way his man Mufu is so biased. So, off top, I'm like, damn, this nigga don't really, want.
Wait, let me tell you though, everybody already knows if you go to Mufu, Miss Mumfu, whoever that guy, that person, if you go to that person's page, that's what you're gonna get. You didn't know that? Oh yeah. His whole page is dedicated to SCRU, so somebody should have warned you. Yeah. That's why other people have to like devote their time to counteract that because of that. I know it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's like, why would somebody have to be so biased if there was no threat, right? Or it was just all for the love of hip-hop, right? Probably because this one has to spoon feed his bars to everybody. or else nobody would catch him, for one. There's very little, for two. I could go on and on, but I'm gonna be nice. They might not be able to catch everything you got, Grizzy. They just might not be able to, and then you would call them out for being phony baloney.
Want to battle his man Mufu is biased. I'm just gonna let out this long ass track. Even if niggas say, yo, that shit too long. I'm like, y'all wanna give the fans bars. Even if I might be recycling a few things from, I just wanna give y'all bars. I want y'all to think. I want y'all to be like, yo, this nigga really, yo, I don't give a fuck. The nigga was trying to be super creative. He was trying to put on a show for us. He was giving us bars. I don't know about SCRU on the other hand. So these are the things that are building up and that's making me mad, my nigga. And, you know,
Okay.
yeah, fast forward, we here now, and the niggas asking, what? Yo, I don't even know why Grizzy's mad, making tweets. What do you mean, nigga? The whole way you was moving was funny. The whole time, you was trying to let this shit die down. You didn't want to give the fans no battle, nigga, because you was either scared or you was looking for how could I monetize and get my biggest clicks or something. So shut that bullshit up, my nigga. That's why I'm mad. I'ma always speak my mind, y'all. I'm never gonna sit there, oh, he got a following, so let me try to be cool with him. Nah, fuck that, nigga. You was moving funny, period. And, yeah, you know, he be trying to throw jabs at Shaq because Shaq knows lyrically my pen is way more superior than his. Like, it's just without a doubt. Like, nigga.
Now you know that Crypt and Shaq are like brothers. So, that being said, SCRU's always going to be protected in that realm. You'll be surprised, Grizzy. You would think it would be that simple. They will go out of their way to bully whoever is in their way. Whoever doesn't fall in line will be bullied or flagged for inappropriate content or, I don't know, spammed email and or told stuff in comments. It's true. It's so true.
Niggas could. He has a bigger following on YouTube, so naturally his fans are gonna, but my niggas, we know my pen is more superior than his. His last track was, yo, I'm talking about, my nigga, I record in the Bronx, the hood, my nigga. I'm letting niggas that are in there hear his shit, and they're like, nigga, you're really battling this nigga? Like, my nigga, you're way nicer than this nigga. Like, and that's no bullshit. I understand the type of fans he has, because they're like, they gotta be like, I don't know his demographics, but it gotta be niggas who really aren't about these bars and these lyrics and these hidden meanings and shit like that for them to get.
This is hilarious. Because, you know, Grizzy, I'm gonna call you Grizzy because it's so funny that you say that, because his fan base likes to tell Upchurch's fan base that they don't know bars or really like hip hop or all these things. White people make up a large percentage of who buys hip hop, who watches rap battles, who support that. But this one right here insulted the whole lot of them. It happened. His own wise sub base, or subs, or whatever you want to call them, community, I should say. The wise ones, the older ones, told him, calm down. Quit insulting people. Quit insulting white people. Battle rap is supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be, yes, taking jabs. They're not supposed to get racial and throw politics and everything else like that in there. If you do that, expect the other side to do the same exact thing. Don't cry racism if it happens. You think that he ain't gonna let that slide either. So I'm glad that you say that, because it's very funny. That's karma.
Get gassed over some face paint jokes. Whatever. But, oh yeah, as far as the Crip shit, all of this shit has fucking taken a toll on my goddamn head, nigga. And I'm like, damn, if this shit was turned out like this, I don't even want to know what the fucking Crip tournament is going to be like, because this shit was just bogus. I don't like it. I don't even like the energy that was going back and forth between us, and I'm just off it.
Yes.
So, in my mind, I'm like, yo, I'll be the best in my head. If niggas don't think that, that's cool. I'ma just make
You're the
music.
best.
I'm not really into this weird shit. It's too weird for me, my niggas.
It
But
is weird.
that's my blog. I'm not responding. If he responds and drops a track, I'm off this shit, bro. He was moving too funny for me. Alright, my
Love it. See, why can't I mean, I've said this I don't know how many times, but if it comes from, I guess, a man, somebody in SCRU's demographic, I guess, it means something. I don't know. I've said this. This dude has said stuff about me. I have it on video. He and Mumfu talked about me in Discord. I have that as well. I didn't do anything to them. But little by little, their disciples came after me, and little by little I started fighting back. And now here we are in full attack mode. I haven't forgotten. I haven't gotten an apology. So I'm very glad. This makes me happy because this is just karma. You reap what you sow. Hilarious. I'm such a fan of Grizzy. Such a fan. It would be nice if Grizzy and Upchurch did a track. Wouldn't that be like justice? That would be sweet justice, because that would be bringing two different demographics together peacefully. Let's see what else Grizzy is up to.